Hi, this is Sharon D, and I am here today to welcome you to my YouTube channel. You know, I'm getting questions about what exactly is lipstick therapy. And to explain that, I kind of have to back up and go to a question that was asked of me from my online mentor. She asked me, well, Sharon, you have all these different pages. So, what exactly is your superpower? And I tried to explain to her how each one of them fit into place. And so she asked me, what are you passionate about? And the truth is, I am passionate about each and every one of them. I have a page that I service for men that specifically deals with men's issues. I'm very passionate about that because I feel that men do not get the support they deserve in terms of self-care. Yeah. So I'm very passionate that that is something that an area that needs to be addressed. I'm very passionate about domestic violence, ending domestic violence, ending the generational continuation of domestic violence, not just physical, but emotional, sexual, mental, and physical, all kinds of abuse that occurs within our homes, things that people would not tolerate on the streets, things that you never think about doing to people that you do not know, but that you feel nothing about doing or inflicting upon people that you love. I'm very passionate about that. I am extremely passionate about supporting parents to be the best that they can be, to teach their children to be the best that they can be. And the only way they see that is by us as parents, as grandparents, modeling that for them and teaching, what is acceptable behavior to um, express negative feelings. What is acceptable and what is not. I'm very passionate about that. I am very passionate about supporting people who have autoimmune disorders, specifically those who are just newly diagnosed, and explaining the steps that you have to go through to learn to redirect and reorganize your life. Because you can't have a life with an autoimmune disorder. I'm very, very passionate about that. I'm very passionate about that we need to care for our skin, our body, our mind, our soul, our spirit in every way. So, in thinking about what that meant and what lipstick therapy means to me and how that fits in together, lipstick is truly just a frame of reference. It's a tangible item, which is the reference point for me to allow people to see that change in every shape, form, or fashion can happen, and you can choose to make it happen. We are physical, mental, social, financial, domestic, all these kind of things are components of who we are. And when any one of those areas are off balance, it creates a problem. Sometimes the problem is just for us, but that's bad enough. But other times, the problem can be infecting everyone that you come in contact with. And we have the right and the choice to change that. Only we, though. We can't fix anybody else. But we can help people to learn skills to be able to find ways of making those choices and implementing those choices and being the best they can be. That is what lipstick therapy is. It's a holistic approach to self-care. Did I say that before? It is a holistic approach to self-care. And the lipstick is just the mechanism, the recognition of the mechanism of change. You know, I had a year in my life. Might have been 9 months, might have been 15 months, but I'll just narrow it down to a year. I call it my red lipstick year. And the reason so is that I was going through so much trauma in my life, in almost every area of my life that I had no clue how to change it. I felt that other people had the controls to my life and I had no way of getting them back. I spent that year driving to work crying. And just before I got out the car at work, I put on my red lipstick and I was on. And I was perfect. And I did everything I needed to do. I took care of everybody's needs. I was just on. When I got back in the car, I wiped off that red lipstick and I cried all the way home. Why? Because I didn't feel I had control. I didn't feel that I had any way of changing the things that were happening in my life. That's what the lipstick is. Change the lipstick. It's just that simple. And it's just that hard. But it's a representation of your ability to make changes in your life that you choose because you have the control. I wish I had a lipstick right here to show you. Why don't I have a lipstick? I do, but it's across the room. So that is lipstick therapy, and that's what you will get with lipstick therapy. We'll be looking at ways to help you feel better about you, help build your family, help build your self-esteem, take care of your skin, take care of you, talk about all kinds of different areas in life. If you're going through your red lipstick year right now, let's talk about it. Send me a message and we'll talk about it. It's not a problem. That's what it's about. So whatever questions you may have or your topics you want to talk about, send me a message. We'll be as discreet and anonymous as you need to be. Because guess what? Even though we think that when somebody says so and so is such and such is happening, you automatically think it's you. Man, there's so many people out there going through the same thing. And it's amazing that how your story, your red lipstick year, can help somebody else. So that's what lipstick therapy is. It's not just for women, it's for men, it's for everyone who wants to change, take control, recognize that they have that ability to change and how awesome it is once you get to the other side. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of Lipstick Therapy. Thank you for being on my channel. Please, please share, like, big thumbs up, comment, invite, and most of all, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I value you and I value your time. Thank you for being part of Lipstick Therapy.